Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my pedalboard. Let's have a look at some of the gorgeous Cocteau Twin Mazzy Star type tones we can get with it. First we'll build a simple board, then we'll build something more complex and modern, harmonically rich. Get a really great dream pop sound just by combining a chorus and a reverb. The Sky Surfer reverb by TC Electronic, really simple reverb. The Wet Dreams by Deadbeat will set you back about $60 if you buy them second hand. Let's put a really simple dream pop board together, then we'll get onto a more complex and experimental slightly one after that. But this is your meat and potatoes dream pop, unicorns and candy floss. There are four elements to this dream pop sound. We've got the dynamics, the modulation, usually it's going to be chorus, sometimes a little bit of tremolo, time-based, and secret sauce. You got to have the secret sauce, getting a little bit experimental. The change will do you good. For this board I'm using one of my current favourite pedals, the Small Clone by Electro Harmonix. Now this is a very familiar sound. Boss make a lot of very familiar chorus, and so did Electro Harmonix with this nice purple thing here. Purple is the colour of chorus, obviously. Orange is the colour of fuzz. Familiar is good. The listener likes to hear something that's familiar to them. And kind of remember, this is the soul of dream pop. So if you're going to spend some time thinking about what to use, I'd put more time into thinking about which chorus you're going to use, because that's going to be, it could be the one genre where chorus is your always on pedal. I like that. So to make it a little bit more interesting for me, I like to add definitely a bit of compression at the start of the chain. Just elevates those notes, evens them out, and it kind of pushes them through a chorus pedal. Gives them more of a chime, especially when we're using the Strat, that the bell-like tones really picks up on that. If we add a overdrive here, we're using the Pure Sky by Caline. Compressor is by Behringer, both really great budget pedals. The blue and the teal kind of clashing with each other there, but don't worry about it. If we add a little bit of overdrive into the chorus, what we're kind of doing is adding harmonics, making the signal a little spikier, to use non-scientific terms. This just adds to the texture, and you know I'm all about that texture. I'm all about glitch. I'm all about texture. Just add some body to the tone. Pure Sky is based on the Timmy by MXR, I believe. And the Behringer CS400, I think, is based on the Boss compressor. Yeah, that's the stuff. All the gear here is linked in the description. Give it a like and a subscribe while you're down there. Thanks for 3,000 subscribers. I'm truly blessed to have you here. You're a good one. For time-based effects, we're using two pedals from the Boss 200 series, the DD200 digital delay and the RV200 reverb. Now, if you can't decide which reverb or delay pedal to get, these would be good options. You're essentially giving yourself a time-based effect supercomputer here. Lots of different options, lots of different types of delay and reverb in here. They both do the reverse effect, which if you want to get virgin to shoegaze, you're gonna be well on your way. What drew me to this was the fact that it has Terra Echo, and that gives us lovely little overtones. Again, adding texture to the sound. All about the texture. Here's the secret sauce. This is a great pedal. It's a rotary emulator. It's got that swirling, rotating speaker sort of sound, but every rotary clone that I've used is very different. They all have their own character. This just takes your sound and swells it up. It's kind of like a mix between a chorus and a tremolo. So again, if you didn't know which one to get, you kind of got both here and neither at the same time. It's greater than the sum of its parts though. This swirling effect after the reverb, you might want to put it your brain, naughty brain, is going to tell you to put it before the time-based. This works really well afterwards. If you think the speaker is coming after your effects, rotates it round. Let me know what you think this sounds like. So we've created something, we've added texture to it, then we're swirling it all up into this cosmic cherry flavoured candy floss. It's got some sprinkles on it. Yeah, you like sprinkles. And by the way, this works very well for bass guitar too. If you're a DIY musician, you know, you should pick up the bass. Bass and chorus go together so well. Harley Benton power supply here. They're very cheap, they're very powerful. I've never had any problems with them. Thanks so much to all the Patreons for supporting this channel. You're absolutely great. If you got this far, you might as well subscribe. And watch this video next if you want to know a little bit about making a shoegaze board.